This is the final chapter of Make Way for Ducklings by Robert McCloskey. When we left off with Mrs. Mallard and her 8 quacking little ducklings, they were on their way into Boston. Meanwhile, Mrs. Mallard had reached the corner bookshop and turned into Charles Street with Jack, Quack, Cack, Lack, Mack, Knack, Whack, Pack, and Quack, all marching in line behind her. Look at how surprised everybody is. Would you be surprised to see that many ducklings on a row walking down your street? Everyone stared. An old lady from Beacon Hill said, "Isn't it amazing?" And the man who swept the street said, "Well now, ain't that nice?" And when Mrs. Mallard heard them, she was so proud she tipped her nose in the air and walked along with an extra swing in her waddle. This was a long time ago. Look how old these cars are. When they came to the corner of Beacon Street, there was the police car with 4 policemen that Clancy had sent from the headquarters. The policemen held back the traffic so Mrs. Mallard and the ducklings could march across the street. And there they are, marching across the street. Right on into the public garden. Inside the gate, they all turned around to say thank you to the policemen. The policemen smiled and waved goodbye. There they all are, and there's Mama. When they reached the pond and swam across to the little island, there was Mr. Mallard waiting for them, just as he had promised. Do you see where Mr. Mallard is? Way over there. There's the ducklings. Gonna get into the pond and make their way across. The ducklings liked the new island so much that they decided to live there. All day long, they swam, they followed the swan boats and ate peanuts. There's the swan boats. And when night falls, they swim to their little island and go to sleep. So ends the story of Make Way for Ducklings. Hope you enjoyed this. Here we go, Make Way for Ducklings. Thanks for joining us.